Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make the best ever banana cake. I have 1 stick of butter. I would say use unsalted, but if all you have is salted, then that's fine too. Go ahead and cream it together. Next, we're going to add the sugar, okay? We're going to add the sugar. I have 2 1/8 cup. I have 1 cup of brown sugar and a cup and 1/8 of granulated sugar. So we're going to cream that for probably 2 minutes. Now we're going to add the canola oil, and that's 1/4 a cup. Now we're going to add 3 eggs. Add them one at a time. Now we're going to add the pure vanilla extract. We're going to do about 2 teaspoons. Smelling so good already. This is the flour, and I did sift it already. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda and 1/2 of a teaspoon of salt. Just add it in there. Now we're going to bring this over here. And we have some cinnamon. We're going to add that. That's about 2 teaspoons. And we're going to slowly add this to our pan. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And then start adding the flour little by little. We're going to slowly start to add our buttermilk. This is 1.5 cups. And just kind of go back and forth between the buttermilk and the flour. Don't forget to scrape the sides as you go. And then last but not least, we're going to add our bananas. This is about 4. Make sure they're good and ripe. When they get old and nasty looking, that's how you want it to look. Because it tastes so good inside of a banana cake. So go ahead and add that. And the last thing we're going to add is some fresh pecans. And I just kind of smashed them up a little bit because I do like nuts in my banana cake. You don't want to over stir, but you want to make sure it's combined. So stir that for about 20 seconds. Add the nuts and then you're done. This is what your batter should look like. I'm just folding in the nuts. And it's smelling so good. Oh my gosh. I know this cake is about to be good. I can just tell. So the batter is going to be thick. It's going to be a little loose, not too loose. It's going to just kind of have that type of consistency. And then you're just going to, this might be enough for 2. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to pour this in my bundt pan. We're going to bake it for about an hour and I'll be back. So this is what it should look like. You don't want to fill it over this line because if you do, what's going to happen is when you bake it, it's going to rise and you'll have spillage all in your oven. You don't want that. So just get you one of these. All the leftover batter, just put it in like a little loaf pan. And that way you could kind of have 2 cakes. You'll have your bundt cake and then you'll have your loaf. And this one will look more, more like banana nut bread. So anyway, that's what I'm about to do. And this one won't take as long to bake. This one will probably take about 40-45 minutes. This one may take a little bit longer, so we'll see. Don't forget to pick up the cake and drop it. That gets all the air out. All right, I'm gonna set my timer and I'll be back. Before the icing, came out perfect. For the icing, you're just gonna pipe it back and forth. Using a pastry bag, you can make any kind of design. I typically just kind of go back and forth like this, and I'll show you the finished result once I'm done. This is after, I think earlier in the video I said that I was using pecans, but these are actually walnuts. So that's just after I put my finishing touches. Looks amazing. Can't wait to dig in.